What is it, Ost? A big stingray? Austin's got something. Got away? Yeah. Dang.
Austin, I think you just grabbed it.
No. That's crazy. Trey, tell the video what is happening to every fish we catch.
Tell me one. Okay, I have caught 2 fish so far, and both of them have been mauled by barracudas while they're in the water. I've caught 2 halves of 2 different fish, and we now call them zombie fish. And somehow they're still living, so hey, it's kind of freaky, actually. Get that fish!
Are you teasing? Anyways, there's a ton of barracuda that keep attacking the fish that we're catching.
Diane, go tell them not to get caved in.
Don't poke your eye out.
They'll aspirate on that.
Everything was
Diane,
They'll lacerate themselves.
medical terminology.
Yeah.
Umbilicus will get lacerated.
The way he said
This one's always killing me. You never called it a belly button? It was always an umbilicus. Always.
What was wrong with the umbilicus?
I don't know. Whatever. It was never a belly button. It was always umbilicus.
I guess he was a doctor.
Through and through.
Just all that technical jargon.
He was a good man.
Tell you what, when I went back to that graduate school thing I just did, I can remember Dad, 60 years old, studying for his medical boards, and it kept me going. If he can do it, I can do it.
Yep.
Well, hey, I went back to school.
You digging another one? Good job! Go for it, Tice!
Okay. I'm at the beach right now, so I have my purse. You have your purse today?
No, I
have a credit card.
don't have it.
Hold it, and then it's like 949-212-5094.
Eel?
You are a party pooper.
Who?
Poor JR, how could you poop the party? You pooped on the party.
You didn't put your heart in it.
The party is not a party.
Don't moon us, no.
It's a potty party.
Okay, speaking of mooning, Riley Rex. Speaking of mooning,
Yeah.
people, when did you moon your parents? When is that like?
One move. Later.
Riley?
Mom, say Ani. Say Ani. Where does he have your hand? Mom is taking for what? Yeah.
Pacific, which was converted into James Gage about 1996.
Train ride to the
Connected it
redwood.
up to the rest of the Southern Pacific Railroad system. Now, if you look carefully on the right-hand side of the train, you see some railroad tracks through the trees there. That's the old Santa Cruz and Belt. It's now owned by Ryan. I'll tell you a lot more about that on the way down there. But in the meantime, I'll be coming through to collect your tickets. If you could have those ready for me, that would be greatly appreciated.
No. Then what do you want? A good night kiss. This is going to die. So we bent down and kissed their scarlet little faces. He got off his horse and he climbed up a very tall wall to the crumbly, tumbly tower. There he stood on watch.
He stood a watch for 1 minute. Then he heard the largest, loudest roar of all.
He left the crumbly, tumbly tower. He climbed down.
He jumped on his horse and he galloped for the king's fortress. He came to the deep dark cave and saw 3 dragons.
Oh, good you have come. Let me guess, another drink of water? No, another story.
Ryan Nelson.
Paige Bettner.
Amber Oliver.
Eva Camino.
Emily
Nevada, a territory rich with silver and gold. I'm going to tell you a story of Nevada's early history, its birth and becoming a state, and its role in the Civil War. Missionaries and fur traders came to Nevada in the late 1700s. Fur traders and trappers explored Nevada between 1825 and the 1840s. Nevada became a part of the Utah Territory in 1850. The increased population due to the gold rush enabled Nevada to become its own territory in 1861. President Lincoln was anxious for Nevada to become a state in order to get its 3 Congress votes. These votes were needed to pass the 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution, which would free the slaves in the South. President Lincoln also recognized Nevada's importance to the Union because of its riches in silver and gold. It was a perfect match because most Nevadans favored the Union. Even though Nevada had 1/5 of its required population for statehood, President Lincoln signed a bill on March 21st, 1864, enabling the people of Nevada to write a state constitution and form a state government. Nevada was proclaimed a state on October 31st, 1864. Nevada was proclaimed a state. It's referred as the battle-born state because it became a state during the Civil War. Nevada sent companies of cavalry and infantry to California and Utah. These men relieved troops that had been fighting since 1861. Nevada's state motto is "All for our country," and that says it all.
By Henry Beecher Stoll. She went down and visited the South, and she found out the sad story of the slaves, how terrible they were treated, how they took one family, took them apart, sold each one separate, how they beat them in the poor living conditions. It was terrible. And when the northern people read that, they were fighting mad. They said, "We've got to free these slaves. These are human beings." And of course, that was one of the main reasons the war started. We were so happy that Abraham Lincoln was able to stand up to a lot of people that didn't want it to happen. But it did happen. Thank heaven, we today have a United States with no slavery.
Thank you. And we now see our 4th grade students are taking the field. These are our future soldiers for next year. And we want to recognize Nevada as coming into the Union during the Civil War. And you see them lined up. They are miners, and they are shopkeepers, and they are farmers, and they are pioneers, and they need a shave.
That young lady looks like she might even be helping out with doctoring. They sure needed it, don't they? And coming around the corner now is the Army of the Northern Virginia.